Imagine a world where every tree has been uprooted, each forest felled, every leaf scattered to the wind. What would our world look like then? Would the air still be breathable? Could we still call ourselves the stewards of this planet, or would we stand as the creators of its demise? Trees absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen that creates a natural balance in the atmosphere. Saving trees is like adding a vital ingredient to the recipe of our well-being. Every tree planted is a promise for tomorrow, an investment in a future that is not only green but also rich in opportunity. Without trees, we'll be like a ship without sails, adrift and vulnerable to tides of pollution and climate change. We can envision them as ancient guardians of our atmosphere, holding back the storms of smoke. Without them, we'll be left to inhale the very poison we've unleashed. Trees cool the air, soften the noise of our chaotic world, and offer shelter to both wildlife and humanity. The renowned philosopher Henry David Thoreau once said, "He who plants a tree plants hope." Sure, each sapling is a step towards restoring harmony between us and nature. But why shall we wait for government or corporations to take the lead? What if every person on every street planted just one tree? One out of rebellion against deforestation. One out of love for those yet to be born. For trees are not scenery, they are sanctuary. Not just peaceful, but powerful. Yet, have we ever stopped to consider how deeply we rely on them for safety and security? As the world grapples with climate change, claiming countless lives, trees stand as vigilant caretakers, serving as our natural cooling system. Have we been blind to their importance? If trees could speak, they will tell stories of patrolling against the winds of greed and the floods of forgetfulness. They would whisper, "We are still here. Will you fight for us like we have fought for you?" But when we cut them down, we cut away our own safety, our own sanity. Studies show that being surrounded by trees and green spaces can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and improve mental health. Could it be that the key to healing our minds and bodies lies not in fields or screens but in the rustle of leaves and the whisper of trees? The power to save trees, to green our world, and to preserve the planet for generations to come is not out of reach. The solutions are simple yet powerful. Action doesn't require grand gestures. It starts with planting a tree in your yard, supporting local green spaces, or advocating for more trees in schools, parks, and along city streets. What if organizations embrace reforestation as the pillar of sustainability? What if we all regarded trees not as scenery but as partners in survival? Together, we can restore the balance, reclaim our bond with nature, and ensure that generations to come would only have trees to climb, but forests to protect.